What's going on, YouTube? This is my first video blog. I'll be making videos throughout I'm joining the Navy, so I'll be making videos throughout my time in the Navy, which I'm really excited about. I've been trying to join for the past year, so finally I took my test. Well, this is the second time I took my test. The first time I took my test last month, January 14th, didn't pass. Got a 48. Well, technically, I guess I did pass. I think you need a 35 to get in. I got a 48. But like anything from like 49 below, I guess you won't really get that great of a job, or just like a job in general. So yeah, but a month later, so a few days ago, I took the ASVAB for a second time. Got a 63. So happy, so happy, because I'm a terrible tester. I suck at taking tests. If I can pass the ASVAB, you can too, if anyone's watching this because they're trying to pass the ASVAB or something like that. Yeah, I'm not a good test taker. Throughout my whole time in high school, I failed a lot of tests. Not every test, but a lot of tests I failed. And you know, in high school I didn't really care. I cared more about partying and stupid shit. So yeah, but I'm out of high school, graduated 2011, so 20 years old. I'm joining the Navy really just to, you know, kind of grow up, experience it. You know, I've been living in my house for the past 20 years. You know, I've been same house. Went to school, went to Irvine Valley College. It's just a local community college, a few miles from my house. And you know, I really wasn't into school at that time, I guess. I went for a semester. I haven't gone to school for the past year, just working, local pizza place. Anyways, yeah, so, and you know, I don't want to be sitting on my house not doing anything. So what better yet than to join the military, join the Navy. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. You know, get to travel, you know, whole bunch of benefits, schooling. At least I'm forced to learn, you know. And so discipline. I'm really excited for all this stuff because it's just a part of growing up, I guess. Yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah, anyways, yeah, my first video, I guess I'll talk a little about going down to MEPS because that's how far I've gone so far. Let's see, so last month when I first took the ASVAB, I went on a Monday, you know, went to my recruiters. They take you down there, went with 2 other people. One guy was swearing in that day, leaving for boot camp the next day. Another guy was joining the SEALs, and he had to take his physical the day after, so Tuesday, because we were all going down there and staying the night at a hotel. So when we all went down there, I was the only one who took the ASVAB. I was so pissed at myself after I took the ASVAB, or after I found out what score I got, 48. I was just, oh my God, I was so mad. Because I've been waiting for a year for this. And the ASVAB, it's not even that hard. It tricks you, but my problem was I was super nervous. If you're watching this video and you're trying to or you're gonna take the ASVAB, you know, you want some advice, do not, try your hardest not to be nervous. You know, just take a deep breath, you know, just think, okay, you know, worst comes to worst, I can always take the test again. It's not like this is my only shot to take the test. You know, and really just focus on the questions I want to ask you. My problem was with word knowledge. It's like taking a vocab test you never studied for. It's ridiculous. I guess, you know, what I started doing was reading. I started reading a lot after I failed my first test. In between my first and second test I took, I just started reading a lot. I guess that kind of helps. I didn't do that great on that sub test my second time I took it. But anyways, yeah. Arithmetic, reasoning, It's hard. I mean, okay, so basically, I got this book, Barron's ASVAB. That's a good book. This is a good book. Yo, I got a shit ton of books. I got this book, and I got little practice. I got this off Amazon. ASVAB practice questions. Basically, just a whole bunch of, it's like tests. And you know what I studied? Like, my studying was taking test after test after test after test. Taking AFQT test, you know, like the arithmetic, reasoning, math knowledge, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension, stuff like that. Because that really, honestly, all I wanted to was just get into the Navy. You know, mechanical comprehension I did pretty good at. Auto shop I did all right at. Electronics, information, I did good at, you know. So, you know, like I didn't really focus on that stuff as much as I did for these other stupid subtests that you gotta take. Yeah, but these books are nice. I really like this book. My recruiters, I remember a long time ago when I first started talking to my recruiters, they're like, don't get the ASVAB for dummies. Everybody thinks that, or like, you know, like it's, people don't pass with reading this stuff. I don't know, shit. So cause this was the first book I got. So I'm like, okay, screw it. I might as well get this book. And I guess I could kind of see why. I mean, this book, ASVAB for Dummies, doesn't really go into depth as much as the other books. It's still a good book. I mean, it tells you, you know, don't be nervous. You know, it gives you tips, just good stuff to. I mean, and it still has all these tests to study on. So it's not a bad book. Not a bad book. Oh, by the way, this is a good book. If you're gonna start reading because you know you want to try to be smarter, I don't know. Shit, I hated reading. I got this book, really good book, Lone Survivor, and I also read No Easy Day. Those are both really good books. Read those two in a month, then passed my test after. Anyways, yeah. So just really focus on the ASVAB, and don't be nervous. There really, you think about it, there's no reason to be nervous. There's no reason to be nervous. It's just all in your head. Anyways, yeah. Last month, okay, didn't pass the ASVAB. Had to stay at the hotel. Had dinner there. Got there around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Ate dinner there. Hung out with, like, made friends. You should make friends because it's really, I don't know, it's good to make friends there. It'll make the time go by quicker. You know, you don't want to be just sitting by yourself. I mean, unless you don't mind doing that, but I like to, I don't know, I don't like to make friends and, you know, talk. I'm an easygoing guy, so, you know, I can talk to whoever and make friends or make up some random conversation or conversation starter, stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, ate dinner. They give you a hotel key. Go up there, you know, chill in your room, or you can hang out outside. Next morning, you gotta wake up at 4:30, so I went to bed pretty damn early. I went to bed around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Wake up at 4:30, go downstairs. You gotta be there. I would say get there before 4:30 because these two girls, her and her roommate, came down at 4:34. The guy just bitched at her. What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. This is for the military. You're gonna show up 4 minutes late. So just don't show up past whatever time they tell you to come down. Got to the MEP station. So this is Tuesday, around 6 o'clock. It sucks. It really sucks. I mean, it's not fun. The whole time it took from like 6 o'clock to like maybe 12, 1 o'clock. I broke my hip 5 years ago. I didn't break my hip at the MEP station. I broke it 5 years ago, skateboarding. And so that's another reason why it took so long, because I had to get all this stuff with my hip, you know, cleared and wavered and stuff like that. And so I had to give them x-rays way back when. And they still wanted x-rays of my hip. So I had to go to some, couple miles down to like some Navy medical hospital to get that. It was just, it just was 3 hours of extra bullshit that I had to do. But really, they take your, you know, vision testing, hearing, blood. They do that. You have a little sticker with your name on it, and like these boxes that they color in once you're done with that station, like hearing, color that shit in. You know, stuff like that. Get to talk to your doctor. That's not fun. Your doctor gets to check every part of your body on you. It's kind of awkward, but you know, whatever. Shit, they gotta do it. It's not gonna, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, so they check you on that. Another thing, you're in a room with a whole bunch of guys or girls. You're in a room with a whole bunch of girls, you know, stripped down to your boxers. They make you do all these tests. You know, first they weigh you and check your height. They ask for you to like duck walk, which is fucking kind of hard. I don't know, practice that shit here. I'm not gonna demonstrate it for you, but yeah, not that bad. Kick your legs, just all these tests basically to see if you're really, like, I don't know, you can physically move your legs. I don't know. Not that bad. Check your ears. Let's see, what else do you do? I don't know. You're in a room for a little, they go over all this bullshit. You know, you have tattoos. I got some tattoos on my leg. That's about it. Nothing bad. Ask, you know, if you've ever gotten drunk in public, or I don't know why I said drunk in public. I got drunk in public before, that's why. So I had to, or if you've ever been arrested, I've been arrested. Some stupid shit. Other than that, yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. But I mean, whatever. You gotta do it. And really, when you're done with that, just think, shit, you're that much closer to joining the military. So yeah, it's not that bad, I guess. What else? So yeah, I was finished around 12 o'clock. Recruiter came, picked me up. Oh, by the way, yeah, when I took the test a few days ago, I couldn't pick my job. I'm still on med hold for something. So so my physical technically wasn't cleared that day. I had to go to a doctor and do some stuff, like a local doctor, you know, not anything to do with the military. I had to go to a local doctor, and then for that doctor I had to sign some stuff. So I'm on med hold. I turned that stuff that the doctor signed in back to MEPS. So I'm just waiting for it to be cleared, which will be cleared. Everything's fine with me, don't worry, I'm good. Yeah, so I'm waiting for that to be cleared. Once it's cleared, then I get to pick my job. I got a 63, I don't know if I told you that earlier in the video. I got a 63 the second time I took my test. Super happy about that. So shout out to, this is probably really long, but yo, shout out to Eric Jenkins, the Cool. Dude, when I failed my test, shit, all I typed in on YouTube, failed the ASVAB. I was so pissed at myself, and that kid motivated me so much to just, you know, do better and not worry, don't be nervous, you know. So shout out to that guy. He's fucking, and he's all the way in Philadelphia. It's cool how you can connect with people across the country. Yeah, I live in California, so it's pretty cool. YouTube's a cool site, and that's why I'm doing this. So this is my joining the Navy vlog. This is my first video, so yeah, just comment below if you got any questions or anything. Sorry, this is taking forever. Okay, it's 13 minutes. I gotta go. All right. See you later, guys.